we go.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag match with Rumble Roulette rules. Introducing first, the team of Dream Girl Ellie and the Daughters of Darkness.
Daughters of Darkness, Shauna Reed and Haley Shadows teamed up with Dream Girl Ellie in this Roulette Rumble matchup. 6 women tag. You win. You're on the winner's Rumble Roulette wheel. You get a chance to be the last entry in your Rumble. You lose. You're on the loser wheel, and you could be the first entry.
The team
you're on the
Charlie
participants
Cruel
list.
and Chemical.
Which means you could possibly get a participation trophy. Everybody gets one of those.
Even you, Brian. Even you.
Have a lot of really nice participation trophies, but that's not what we're worried about right now. We're worried about the Nightmare Rumble and Charlie Cruel teaming up with, Chemical X here. Now, guys, again, 6 women tag team action. What hangs in the balance is an opportunity to get on that Rumble Roulette winner's wheel, an opportunity to be the last entrant in the OVW Women's Nightmare Rumble. Not only that, the first ever OVW Women's Nightmare Rumble. So you will be put in the best possible spot.
But you sure as hell don't want to be first or second, so you want to do everything in your power not to make that happen.
You're absolutely right. And you got to think, even after, if any of these women make it through the Nightmare Rumble, Freya the Slayer is waiting on the other side with that OVW Women's Championship, which is a nightmare in itself.
Yeah, some reward that is. You go through 29 other participants, and Freya the Slayer is waiting for you on the other side.
Shannon, I gotta tell you, whatever woman wins this OVW Nightmare Rumble, she's gonna have grit, she's gonna have determination. You don't win that Rumble on accident. So I think whoever it is gonna be more than up to the challenge of facing Freya the Slayer for that Women's Championship. Now, folks, that all goes down this Saturday. The Nightmare Rumble, sponsored by Holiday Inn Express at the Louisville Expo Center. You're not going to miss it. Catch it 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fight TV. Catch it here in the beautiful lights of DC Productions here at Davis Arena.
I just hope that Earl Hebner's ability to count to 3 is better than his Wi-Fi, as we saw in that first segment. Because if not, it's going to be a long night for either Chris Adonis or Mr. Spectacular.
Yeah, Colby Max with those switchblades making it a long night for Shauna Reed.
If he was reffing by Zoom, we'd all be in trouble. Thank God he's not. But these ladies are having at it in this match. But again, with the stakes as high as they are.
Okay, Earl Hebner might not be technologically savvy, but he's not a Hall of Fame referee for no reason. At multiple organizations, Earl Hebner knows his way around the ring better than anybody, knows the rules better than anybody. So with the historic matchup at the OVW National Heavyweight Championship versus the NWA National Championship, you need a referee who's no nonsense.
He knows the rules, quote unquote, better than nobody.
Charlie Cruel.
I mean, come on, though. Hey, let's talk about Mr. Spectacular. He has never broken a rule ever in his career. Why would he start Saturday night?
Truth.
Why do we need Earl Hebner here?
Truth.
Mr. Spectacular plays it by the rules, right down the middle.
Truth.
I'm not even gonna respond to it. There's such a level of delusion to that, but I'm not getting into it. But think about this, though. To your point, what if Jessie Goddard wins that NWA National Championship, unifies the 2 of the biggest titles in the sport?
What do you mean, what if? Well, how about when, Jennison? When it happens. Now, folks, it's going to happen Saturday night. It's going to be a historical night.
There's been a lot of talk about forbidden doors throughout 2021. Well, 2022, we're kicking the forbidden door open and putting 2 of the most prestigious titles in the sport of wrestling, in the history of the sport of wrestling, on the line at the same time with arguably the most storied official in wrestling history.
And let's not forget about the fact that Al Snow came out here and gave Jessie Goddard what he called a warm-up match. I mean, what kind of warm-up match is Cash Flow? That's not a warm-up match. That's a main event anywhere.
After the way Jessie Goddard's talked to Al Snow, he's lucky that's the only thing that happened. Cash Flow goes one-on-one with Jessie Goddard in our main event. Cash Flow, you can call it a warm-up for the Nightmare Rumble, but it's, again, a nightmare in itself. Charlie Cruel missing that drop kick there. I'm sorry, Dream Girl Ellie missing that drop kick.
She might come over and drop kick you in the face if you make that mistake again. Oh.
Here we go. Colby Max in there, taking it to the max, taking Haley Shadows down to the mat. Very impressive so far as Colby Max been in this matchup. Wow. Look at that intensity again. They know what's on the line. Oh, cutter there from Shauna Reed. All these ladies know what's on the line, guys. Potential to get on that Rumble Roulette, be the last entry in the Women's Rumble. This Saturday on Fight TV, sponsored by Holiday Inn Express at the Louisville Expo Center. Tickets are on sale now. If you're here in Louisville or even nearby, you can come check out.
Oh, Judy Hendricks knocked all the way out and out of the ring. There she goes, but there's Charlie Cruel.
Oh, Charlie Cruel damaging that face of Dream Girl Ellie. A little bit less of a Dream Girl after getting those facial features rearranged.
She just popped Dream Girl like a Pop-Tart.
Oh, spear from Haley Shadows out of the corner. Charlie Cool did not see that coming.
Haley Shadows, one of the sinister members of the Daughters of Darkness.
You got there.
There we go.
Look out, Shauna Reed from behind.
Oh, to Kobe Max in there alone with the Daughters of Darkness. Oh, hold on. Double power bomb. Are you kidding me? Put Colby Max through the mat. Colby seeming to try to bring up that pin, but it's too late. That's the match.
Your winners of this match,